lagging. So we have leading and lag indicators. So the leading indicator, the lagging indicators are behind, and then the leading indicators are, they are always current. So yeah, so
Yeah.
the inflation that we did, so we did CPI, we did
Yes.
US CPI, and then we did PC. We talk about PC.
Yeah. PC. Yeah.
So they are consumer inflation, and then we talk about producer inflation, which is PPI. Okay.
Yeah.
So inflation on its own is a lagging indicator. Yes, you wouldn't know before it release yet, but we want to be ahead of the market. GC. Yes, so it
Okay.
means that if we want to be ahead, there should be something telling us how the inflation data will be before it comes. You understand? Yes.
Yeah.
Those things that will let us know beforehand how the inflation will be, whether it will go up or it will come down before even inflation comes. Those things are our leading indicators, yes. So we have a number of leading indicators for inflation. So one of them is
Okay.
retail sales. So
Retail sales.
yes. So retail sales is a leading indicator, GS, for inflation. We also have wage growth. Okay. So we have US wage growth. Okay. So and then also have home sales. Okay. Home
Okay.
home sales data is on the number of houses that are being sold in the US. Yes, so when you go to
Okay.
Forest Factory, you see news like new home sales news. You see existing home sales news. Existing home sales. So they are all on Forest Factory. They have really
Okay.
data too. They also on Forest Factory. This retail sales data too are also published on Forest Factory here. So retail
Yeah.
sales. Yeah, so retail sales is a leading indicator to inflation. Okay. So if
Okay.
if retail sales are going up, what does it mean?
It means prices are going high.
It means
It means inflation too is going high. Or
yeah. So if retail sales are going up, it means that people are spending a lot. Yes.
yes.
Yeah, so there's increased spending. Okay.
Yes.
So people are spending a lot. So if people are spending a lot, then it means that very soon inflation will go up. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes. So retail sales, when you see retail sales starting to pick up, then it means that it's a leading indicator that very soon then we'll also be printing higher numbers of inflation. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's retail sales. So retail sales covers sales at the consumer side. Yes,
Okay.
so consumption. Okay, consumption. And then when we were doing seasonality, I said that when we are going to the fourth quarter, usually retail sales are up. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes.
a trend. If we look at retail sales data, you see that going into fourth quarter, usually retail sales are up.
Yes.
So retail sales are up in fourth quarter. Okay. So if retail sales goes up, you say that inflation will go up. Okay. So if
Okay.
inflation will go up, what will happen to the currency? What will happen to the US dollar? Is it going to be weak or strong?
Week.
The dollar will be weak.
Yes.
Why? Why is that?
Because they are spending. You see, they are spending, and as a result of the spending, the um, inflation too is increasing. So until they start to do the quantitative tightening, that is when the currency becomes strong.
Dollar becomes strong. So when
Yes.
retail sales goes up, inflation goes up. If inflation
Yeah.
goes up, then it will prompt the Federal Reserve to do quantitative tightening.
Yes.
So then the dollar will be strong because
Yeah.
they will start to worry about inflation. Whatever
Okay.
makes the Federal Reserve start to worry about inflation makes the dollar to be strong. Do you understand?
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So if there are concerns about inflation, but it will take time. GS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's look at retail sales on Forex Factory. You
Okay.
go to Forex Factory. Let me check it. Let's just say US retail sales. So retail sales, it also measures a basket of goods. Okay. So it's not
Okay.
only one thing. So it measures electronics, auto sales, food, services and drink places, building materials, garden equipment, non-store retailers, general merchandise store, food and beverage, gasoline. So all these components they are included. Okay.
Okay.
When they are measuring retail sales, they include all this. They say that retail sales in the US increased 0.4% month over month in October 2024, following an upwardly revised 0.8 gain in September and above market expectation of market forecast of 0.3. Sales increased the most at electronics. People bought electronics the most, and then they also bought cars the most, followed by food services, working places. All that. So this is the data on retail sales for this year, this year. So this year,
Okay.
2024 February. So this was January. Okay,
Yeah.
February 0.7, March 0.5, like that. So you see from January, since January, inflation has been coming down. Okay, inflation when we started the year it was around 4.6, getting to 5
O-
GHS. So right now
Okay.
inflation is at 2.6 GHS. So
Yeah.
see that it has been coming down. So as retail sales also doing. Okay, so when we started January, retail sales was even negative GHS. So the change
Yeah.
was negative. The change compared to the previous month was negative.
Okay.
And then February 0.7. And then March we came down. And then April we even came back to negative GC. And then May,
Yeah.
and then July. Yeah, so you see, as retail sales are coming down, inflation too was also coming down substantially. GC.
Yeah.
Yes, so since January, inflation has been coming down. Why? Because retail sales has also been coming down. GH. And then
Okay.
when we entered July, retail sales went up a little bit. Then August, and then fourth quarter. So fourth quarter, you should see retail sales going up. GH.
Yeah.
Yes. So the correlation is that if you compare retail sales and inflation, whenever retail sales goes up, inflation goes up. Whenever retail sales comes down, inflation comes down. If retail sales goes up, inflation goes up, dollar will be strong. If retail sales comes down and the inflation comes down, then dollar will be weak. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the correlation.
Okay.
So this chart is comparing inflation to retail sales to US CPI, GH. So US retail sales to US CPI. Come. Yes, so the US retail sales is the one in dark blue, GS, and then
Yeah.
the CPI is the ash, yes. Yes, so you see, when it comes down, as retail sales are coming down, inflation too will be coming down. Okay, and then like that. Yes. So right now, I mean that inflation is at okay. So the retail sales has been highlighted.
I believe like this that chart was comparing the CPI against the
Retail sales.
retail sales.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go back. So this is the chart. Yes.
Yes. So if I'm to look at this very carefully, let's say when the retail sales was down, that was starting from 2024, where the 2024 is, the CPI was up. Oh no, let me put it this way. When the CPI was up, the retail sales was down because um I think the CPI is the average prices at which consumer buy things, right?
Yeah, the CPI is consumer inflation, consumer price index.
Yes.
Yes.
So based on the data that we have here, when that CPI was high, the retail sales was down.
Where
I don't
where
know if
where are you looking at?
November and the next 2024.
Here.
Yeah, like no, the next one. You see
Here.
where the CPI was up,
This is the
whilst the
CPI, the ash one. So
yes,
as CPI was going up,
yeah, and the retail sales
eh,
was going down.
the retail sales too was going up. So when the CPI got here and then it turned and started coming down. So retail sales also took a curve and started coming down. You see?
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so it's like that. So
okay,
yeah, we had retail sales going up, but inflation was still a little bit flat yet it's and then here we
yeah,
have retail sales going up. Inflation also picked up. But when retail sales took a curve, inflation is also taking a curve this year.
yeah,
Yeah, so ideally they should move in the same direction. You understand?
yeah,
Yes, so an increase in retail sales should cause an increase in inflation this year.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it now.
so that's how it is. Okay, so let's end here. So the next one I will need to talk about wage growth. Okay,
Okay, okay,
and then how wage growth is linked to inflation. Yes, it's
yeah.